Hello everyone, this is Sumit Bhatia. I'm a Sitecore certified developer for the version 8.2 and 9, and I'm working on Sitecore from last 4 years. And today I will show you a new feature that is introduced in Sitecore 10.1. This is related to the Sitecore forms. So today we will discuss about creating an autocomplete list for form element styling. So what Sitecore says about this one is to apply style to a form. The form designer can manually enter the CSS name, for example, btn-primary. This, however, requires knowledge of CSS classes and is prone to typing errors. To make it easier, you can create a list of available CSS class options for each field's types using easy to understand names and that the form designer can choose from. So we will see that how we can create this CSS class options and how we can apply that on the page. So to do that, let me open the area where we can add this CSS class options. So I will go to the system, then settings, and then forms, and under that forms, I will go to metadata. So under metadata, you will see a folder called CSS class options. So I have already added the CSS class options here, but I will show you how we can create the CSS class option for that one. So using the insert options, I can add a folder and I can add a CSS class options. So right now, if I add a CSS class options, I can add for a button. So if the name of my CSS class is called secondary, so I will add the secondary as a name, and I will add the CSS class name as this btn secondary. So let me save that one. So I have added a CSS class option here, and if you want to if you have multiple controls, so you can put it into the folder. So right now I have added a folder already called button, so I can create a folder like for text box. So I can add a folder here. So under the text box, I can add multiple CSS class options. But if you use the insert options, you will not find the CSS class options under that folder. So what you can do is you can use insert from template. Let me go to this folder, and you can choose sorry you can choose insert from template, and using insert from template, it will go to the templates folder, and under the template content tree, you can you can go to system forms metadata, and you will find the CSS class option here. So this is the location, system forms metadata CSS class options, and you can add a CSS class option by giving a name. So for example, I will give the primary name here for the button, so I can add that one. Okay, that inserted, and I can give txt dash primary as a CSS class name. So this is helpful because now the content author don't need to understand about the name of the CSS class, or if he do not have knowledge of the CSS, so he can create a CSS class option like this one. Okay, so now you can see that we have set with all the classes that for the button info, primary, secondary, text boxes, the thing. Now, we'll see that how we can add these classes with a particular control. So in the same location, if we go to the field types, so here you can see that Sitecore provides out-of-the-box field types for you. So we are going to add the CSS image only for the button right now. So you can see that how it works. So under the structure, you can see the submit button. So if you click on that one, on the right hand side, you will see a CSS class autocomplete option. On the left hand side, you will see all the classes that you have created from the CSS class option, and the right hand side, you will associate these classes with the particular control. So I have added info, primary, and default for the button. So now you can, it is all set for the button one, and if you want to add for the text boxes and other fields, so you can go, if you want to add for the single line text, you go to single line text, and you can add this CSS for the single line text one. For multi-line and other field, you can set from here. Now you have done all the things. So what how now we'll see that how it looks on the front end. So this is my form that I have added, and I have just if I go to the page, I just dragged and dropped this submit button here. So the button is already present here. This is my button. Sorry, this is my button, submit button. Once I select that one, so you can see that it has a CSS class option, and we can search our class name, or the content author can search the class name from the from the name. So the name we have provided is info primary and secondary. So let me search for the primary one. I want to make my button as a primary. So if I type PRI, so it will the autocomplete is working, and it will show the primary here, and the class is already set. So you can see that it is showing the class with this name, not the CSS class name. So so that like the if the content author does not have the knowledge of CSS classes, or he don't want to do any typing mistake while writing the CSS classes here, so it will he can just type the name of the class, and it will render the list of classes using the autocomplete. So let me apply that one, and let me save that one. Now on the form, this is my form. I'm going to refresh that, and I will see that how if the class is rendered on the page or not. So okay, I'm inspecting the element here, and you will see that the BTN BTN primary is added on the page. So for this we can add multiple classes. For example, now I want to add along with the BTN primary, I want to make a default class. So I have put A because default contains the A. So I have added the default class. Let me apply. Let me save that. So along with the BTN primary, it should also show the default class. Let me refresh that. Okay. Now I'm inspecting this element, and you can see that BTN BTN primary and BTN BTN default is added on the page. Okay, the last thing is that if for example, for this works for for the if you don't if you know or don't know the name of the class, you can use the autocomplete. But if you are a CSS kind of person, and you are aware of how CSS works, and if you know want to apply the CSS class directly, for example, BTN new, this is my CSS class name, so I can just type like type also from the CSS class, and this is not showing into autocomplete because we have not created the CSS class option for this one. So if I want to directly add a class that does not have the CSS class option, so I can just write the name of the CSS class here, and so example a btn new is my new CSS class, and I'm applying the changes and saving that one. Now when I run the page, so it will also come with this new CSS class. So let me inspect the element. So you can see that btn new, btn primary, and btn default is coming. So this btn new that I have added manually, so this is also going to render here. So this is all about this CSS class options, and you can define multiple CSS class option, and you can associate them with a particular control. And if the content author does not have any kind of knowledge for that one, he does not know the name of the CSS class, he don't want any kind of typing mistake while adding the name of the CSS class, he can use this option. That's it. Thank you. Bye.